Welcome to the Get Fit Guy's quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfield, and I'm the Get Fit Guy. Do you ever feel like your workouts are getting ho-hum, boring, or a bit less exciting? Do you ever feel yourself losing mental motivation to exercise? Or maybe your body has stopped responding to your workouts, putting you on a weight loss plateau or an inability to change your body the way you want to. Well, maybe you just need to inject some fresh, new ways to do your workouts and exercises. So in this episode, you'll learn 10 ways to keep your workouts exciting, keep your brain guessing, and keep your body motivated. Now, when you change up your workouts, you, of course, decrease the chances that you'll get bored with the same old routine, but the benefits go beyond simply entertaining yourself. In the episode, How to Get Better Results from Weightlifting, I taught you about a principle in exercise called the SAID principle, and SAID stands for Specific Adaptations to Imposed Demands. It means that our bodies eventually adapt to the demands that we place upon them. For people who lift weights, this means that you must constantly change or alter your routine in some way in order to burn more calories, make your weightlifting workouts harder, and get better results. So when you change up your workouts, you not only keep your brain guessing, but you also keep your body guessing, which gets you better results. So I'm going to give you 10 ways now to keep your workouts exciting. Are you ready? Here we go. Number 1, change your position. Do you usually sit down while doing an exercise? Then stand. For example, a seated shoulder press or seated machine shoulder press could easily be done in a standing position. Too easy? Balance on one leg while you press overhead. Or do a squat before you press overhead. Or get one of those fancy balance devices like a Bosu ball or an air pillow and balance on that with one leg or two legs while you press. You get the idea. There are a multitude of ways you can change your position while exercising. Number 2, use a different handle or grip. Triceps pushdowns, for example, a common exercise for the back of your arms, are traditionally done with a cable, gripping a thick rope with wooden or plastic knobs on the end. But you could just as easily use a straight bar or a curling bar for your pushdowns. Alternatively, you could use a thumbs-off grip if you usually grip the rope with thumbs on. Or if you decide to use my first recommendation and change positions, you could kneel on a Bosu ball while you do your triceps pushdowns, or get into a lunging position on the ground, or, and I'll put a video to this in the show notes, you could even hop back and forth as you do your triceps pushdowns for a little extra calorie burn. Number 3, change the workout time of day. I know this sounds simple or trite, but I recently switched from swimming in the early evening to swimming in the early morning, and that one simple change-up has made my swims different and given my day a fresh new start. If you're getting bored with exercising or your workouts and you have enough flexibility to simply move your workout to a different time of day, it can actually help to keep your workout more exciting. Number 4, lift faster or lift slower. You can change the tempo for any exercise. So do you usually do push-ups at a regular speed? Try doing them super slow with a 4 count down and a 4 count up. Or try your push-ups extremely fast, lowering yourself down and pushing yourself up as fast and explosively as possible. Or lower yourself slowly and push yourself up quickly. Or lower yourself quickly and push yourself up slowly. Finally, if you really want to change up and you're an advanced exerciser, try clap push-ups, where you clap your hands between each push-up. One arm push-ups, one leg push-ups, or even push-ups with your hands on something different, like a medicine ball or a stability ball. Number 5, use different equipment. Do you usually lift with barbells or dumbbells? So try machines, or vice versa. If you're more advanced, you may want to even consider using alternative forms of resistance, like kettlebells, sandbags, water jugs, chains, heavy elastic bands, tires, logs. You get the idea. The sky is the limit when it comes to supplying your body with alternative forms of resistance, which is why some people simply push their car around the parking lot for a workout. You don't need to take it that far. Number 6, change your sequences. If you usually do cardio before you do weights, then try cardio after weights. There's really not an enormous difference in metabolic rate when you make this switch. Or if you usually do cardio on a different day than weights, try doing cardio and weights on the same day, and then do something new on your new off day, like yoga or Pilates. You could also simply change the order in which you do your exercises. So if you usually do a full body workout that starts with your upper body and then your lower body and then your core, try doing your lower body first, then your core, then your upper body. Number 7, rest shorter or longer. If you usually do a circuit with minimal rest intervals, then you're probably maximizing your time in the gym, which is a great idea. But by resting longer, you might find that you can lift heavier weights or do more complex exercises, since you're not quite as tired during the workout. Or if you traditionally sit for long periods of time between your exercises, try injecting movements such as jump rope or jumping jacks. If you normally do your exercises one by one, you could instead try a circuit in which you string all your exercises together into one long set, and then when you get to the end of that circuit, repeat it a few times. Number 8, experiment with nutrition. If you're used to eating breakfast before a morning workout, you could try eating breakfast afterwards and working out on an empty stomach so that you use your body's storage energy for fuel. Or if you typically don't eat before a workout, then try fueling your body with an easy-to-digest fuel like fruit, potato, or a smoothie before you begin. Always be careful with this approach and try to experiment when your reputation isn't on the line. You don't want to be in a morning yoga or spin class with a rumbly tummy. Number 9, slow down. So are you one of those people who always has to be working extremely hard during a workout? I used to be that way until I discovered that it can actually be extremely stress relieving and inject some variety into a workout routine when you try something new, like yoga. So now that I have a couple days a week when I'm not doing extremely hard workouts, and I'm instead doing yoga, an easy walk with my kids, or a just for fun bike ride, it leaves me feeling more fresh for the tougher, more intense workouts. Number 10, try a class. Recently, I took a performance pump class at the gym, which had me running all over the place doing lunge, plank, hop, step, and push-up variations that I'd never tried in an order and at a pace that my body wasn't used to. I also tried, quite recently, a kickboxing class, a Bikram yoga class, a core class, and a TRX class. So by throwing these new routines in on a weekly basis for fun, I keep my body and brain guessing and get exposed to new moves and workout ideas I never would have thought of on my own. Now, if you have more questions about ways to keep your workouts more exciting, or your own tips about how to change up a workout, then head over to the facebook.com/getfitguy page, where we have conversations all the time about new workouts, new exercises, and many of the fitness issues or problems you might face. So again, that's facebook.com/getfitguy. And until next time, this is the Get Fit Guy asking you, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.